Alrighty, remember, we are proceeding, we are moving. So we are now in lesson 4, true or false. So what I want you to do, member, is time yourself, see what the clock is when you start and when it ends, so that you can see if you can agree with me, whether is it a good idea to start with true or false at the beginning of your exams, or to start with your number calculations and your algebra. Let's see, what do we have? Righty, there are the questions. 8 of them, 8 marks. Right, as I say, time yourself. Then you can view the video. Then follow the arguments in the end and make a decision whether you buy into my idea. Okay, member? Enjoy. Alrighty, member, let's go for this one. Did you get your 8 marks? And how quick were you without a calculator? So in this video, what do? We want to create a scenario in an exam where they say, do not use a calculator. So, do you know your mathematics? Do you know your numbers? Remember, let us see how much time I will take to answer these, and then we compare with the time we took in the calculator session, isn't it? Okay. So you've read this in your 10 minutes, you know you're going to start with this one, even though I don't recommend. But if you do, you are going to be very smart. Some of the things you will think about them in your brain, so that when they say start, you go. 1.1. Right, so 1.1, right, a little bit. Right, 1.1. You would be saying what? You would be saying true, isn't it? Because you know your multiplications. So you're going to say 20 times 1, 20. 20 times 2, 40. 20 times 3, 60. Then you say this one is true, isn't it? Okay, so these are multiples. So you go true. Okay. Otherwise, if you calculate in your head, you know your numbers, you would have been long gone with this one. So what about this one? This one is a root of 64 plus a what? A 36. Remember, you must know your numbers here. So what are you going to say? This one is a 6 plus 4, it's 10, carry 1. 6 plus 3 is 9, plus the other one, 100. So this is the square root of 100. And you must know your numbers. What is this? This is a 10. What about the other one? Remember, if you don't know your numbers, you won't know that this one is related to what? To this one. You remember, when we have this one, it's a cube. So it is a 3 by 3 by 3. Trick. See, you would have thought 9. It's not 9. It's 9 times 3, which is what? Which is 27. It means this root 20, cube root 27, it comes from what? It comes from a 3. This is a inverse. It is the opposite of 3 to the 3. So it means this number is a 3. Then you check now. Okay, I have 10, and they gave me that symbol, and I have a what? I have a 3. And are those things true? Then you go true. Okay. If you know your numbers, that's what you will do. Then what about this 1.3? This 1.3, what property is this one? Must I tell you again? No. Must I refuse? Yes, I'm refusing to tell you. Those properties, you must know them. Okay, go and check them. Their names. This one. Okay, start with this one. Then there's the one that starts with this one. Which other one? I forgot to. I am forgetting. I'm going to waste time. I'm not going to say them. Okay. What about 1.4? Hey, yeah, this one, remember, without a calculator, you must really know your work. Okay. You must really, really know your work. Right. You have a 0.3. Then you have what? You have a cube root of 0,001. Then you must have what? You must have a 0,2 all to the power of 3. So it means you must know your numbers. Okay. This one is already solved. Then you're going to say, hey, yeah, I'm getting confused now. What about this one? Right. Also, like this. You must know your numbers. You remember those numbers. Your 1 cubed, your 2 cubed, your 3 cubed. All of those numbers you must know. Then here, it is related to what? To this one. Because 1 cubed is what? It's 1 times 1 times 1. And it never changes. It will give you a 1. But this one has a 0,00. So it means you must do what? It means you must also know your other numbers. I'm going to do it this side. You must also know 0,1 times 0,1. What does it give you? It gives you a what? 1 times 1 is what? Is 1. But there's what? There's zeros. So it's like 10 times 10, the opposite direction. What is it going to give you? You must know that if I have 1 decimal and I have another decimal, I'm going to have 2 zeros, like that. Then what about 0,1 times 0,1 times 0,1? It's the same thing. 1 times 1 is 1. Okay. Then what is happening here now? 1 decimal place, 1 decimal place, 1 decimal place. So it's going to be what? It's going to be, what is it? 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. I remember. Right. Let me just confirm this. If I have 3 decimal places, it will be 1, 2, 3. It's going to be 0,01. Now, this one, remember, it's not, what is it, 0,01. This one is 2 decimal places. It's 1, 2. So it's going to be 0,01. Okay. Right. Just confirm that with your calculator. You see, when you don't know your number, this is what will happen, isn't it? Okay. So this one is 0,01. Then this 3 is 0,01. Okay. Then what about this one? This one is 0,2. So 2 times 2 times 2 is what? It is 8. But how many decimal places here? I've got 1 decimal place. If I increase them 3, I must have 3 decimal places. So it means I have 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay. So 0,008. Then what are you going to do now? You are going to say descending from small to, from big to small, isn't it? Okay. Ascending is from small to big. Now you're going to do what? You're going to say, okay, now I must compare. The 0,3 started first. Then what about the next one? The next one was the cube root of 0,001, which is this one, isn't it? Okay. And what did I get? I got that one, isn't it? Okay. So it means I have, what did I do there? Remember, I confused you there. I confused you. Now, if I was doing this part, multiplying, that's what I will get. But now, if I am doing the opposite of that, so I must do what? I must still do this. You remember, I must still do this. So here, I was cubing. I was saying 0,1 times 0,1 times 0,1. 0, 1. What did it give me? It gave me this. Now, in this one, you go back. Okay. So, what did I use to get 0, 0, 1? I used 0, 1 because 1, 2, 3 of them gave me that. So, it means I used one of these, which is what? Which is the cube root. What is it that I multiplied 3 times so that it gives me this? I multiplied 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay, so it means the answer of this one is what? Is 0, 1 when I remove this. Okay, so it means here I will have 0, 1. Then here I've already shown you, isn't it, how I arrived at 0, 0.08, isn't it? Okay, so 0, 0.08 will come here. Then I check, are these going down? Of course. Okay, if I give you 3/3 of something, then I give somebody 1 part, this one is smaller than this one. This is like 0, this is like what? 3 over 10. This is 3 over 10. This one is what? It's 1 over 10. Then this one is what? It is 8 over 1, 2, 3. It is 8 over 1,000. Then it means this is true. Then I go true. You see how much time it can take you. If it takes me, the examiner, yeah, I'm also an examiner, right, your tutor, that's how much time it can take you. Okay, right, so we go to 1.5. Okay, remember, let's go for it. Okay, let's go for it. So 1.5. In an exam, you say, this one C over D and D over C. Then you say, ooh, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. So you say C over D. Is it less than D over C? Remember, I'm not sure. Okay, right. So take any numbers. Okay, suppose. Okay, just say suppose. In the other video, I used 3 and 4. But we can take any numbers. Let me show you. If I take an 8 and a 2, yeah, let me take an 8 and a 2. Let me say C, suppose C, let's write it here. Suppose C is equals to 2 and D is equals to 8. So what will I have here? I will have 2 over 8, and then I will have what? I will have 8 over 2. Which one is bigger? Which one is smaller? So this one is a quarter, 1 over 4, because 2 goes there once, 2 goes there 4 times. What about this one? This one, 2 goes there once, and then 2 goes there 4 times. This is the same as what? As 1 over 4 less than 4. Not true. Is it true? Yeah, it's true. It's true. So I write true. Okay. You see, when you know your maths, you're gonna think, you're gonna play around, and then you're gonna say, compare all those things and make a decision. Okay. So there it is. Then what about 1.6? Right, same thing. You don't use a calculator. They give it to you. They say without a calculator. So you must check. Okay, so let's check now. If I have 2 cubed plus 2 squared, is it equals to 4 to the 5? The examiners. 2 to the 3 is what? It is 2 times 2 times 2. Then what about this one? This one is 2 times 2. So this is what? This is a 4. This is what? Is an 8, isn't it? And then what about this one? This one is a 4, isn't it? Okay. So it means I have a 12 this side. What about this one? Oh, so many 4s. Even without a calculator, even without even calculating, I'm not going to calculate. I'm going to say false. Because so many, what is it? So many 4s cannot be smaller than the 2s. Even if this was multiplication, everything, it's still, this can be true. Okay, right, so it is false. My handwriting, doctor's handwriting, I've changed now. I was doing cursive. I was doing, what is it, capital. Now I'm changing to cursive. I'm not doing that, okay? Right, so this is false, guys. These two on its own give me what? Gives me a 16. I have not even multiplied this. So I'm not going to waste time. That's why I'm saying false. All right, they cannot be equal. Then I go to 1.7. 1.7, I just check now. How am I going to make my conclusion there by 1.7? I go 3x to the 5 multiplied by what? By 4, x to the 2. Then I go, okay, this is the same as 3 times 4 times x to the 5 times x to the 2. Then if I know my what is it, my exponents, I am going to say no. I know that my exponents are going to give me what? 5 plus 2. And then this one will give me a 12. Then I say, everything gives me 12x to the 7. It can't be equals to x to the 10. Then I say false. Okay. Then I say false. My handwriting is, okay, this time isn't, remember? Then I go 1.8. Then I say, okay, what are they trying to trick me with here? Then I say, examiner, me, I don't get tricked. I know my exponents. Know my exponents. Because when I get something like this, it says what? It says everything inside must be to the power of 2. So, invisible 1, 1 times 2. Invisible 1, 1 times 2. It means here I will have a 9, and then I will have a 2, and then I will have a 2. Okay, so I was just showing you there so that if they put other numbers there, you must also put those numbers there. Okay, so is this the same as what they gave me on the right hand side? No. So this one is false. Okay, then I say, okay, examiner, I think I've thought enough. I think I've played enough with my numbers. When I'm done with other questions, they still have time. I'm going to come back just to check if I did the correct things. But I think I made so easy sharp. I believe that I have this 8 marks. Then I go. Okay. Right now, what did I do this time? 18 minutes. Okay. Right. 18 minutes. I think it's almost the same, isn't it, with a calculator, because some of the time was taken there, isn't it? Okay, remember that? I needed to explain this quite a little bit. All right. That's what it will also take you. Yeah, but if you know your maths, you can be quick. So as in the other video where I said, get used to your calculator, redo this question again, and try to be fast when you are using your calculator. You know it a little bit better now. Then try to get 8 minutes. So even this one, all right? So even this one, some of these things you put them in you calculate them in your head. if you don't know your maths, you're gonna do this 2 times 2 times 2, 2 times 2. But if you know your maths, you're gonna go 2 cubed. Okay, and then it's what? It's 8. 2 squared is 4. Then you're gonna write this. So you won't even write this and waste time. You're gonna write this and then add 12, and then you check. No, false. Then you answer. Okay. If you know your numbers, this 3 by 4, it's 12 already. Okay, so you know that the numbers are okay. The 1.7, the 12 on the right is equals to the 12 that you will get on the left. Then if you know your exponents, you're not even gonna waste time writing this. You know in your head that when I have 2 bases that are the same and I'm multiplying, I simply add. So in your head, you're gonna write this. It will be written in the the eye of your mind. You'll see it in your mind that it's supposed to be a 7. Then you'll quickly go false. All right. So go back, do this as I say, and apply your your intuition, your mental processes without writing too many of these. See how much time you take. Okay. Then do it again and see if ever you don't improve on your time until you get to at least 10 minutes. All right. Yeah. 8 marks. If you are sharp like that, you can do it 6. But if you are okay, you'll do it 8 minutes. And then if you are in the middle, you can do it 10. All right. Do it 3 times. Then you go to other past papers. So remember, I hope after the calculator video and this one, you can do your comparison and see and make a decision whether some of these things you'll do them without a calculator or with a calculator. Okay, then we can be ready to do other topics, because I started with the algebra. We can now go to finance, and then we can also do our number patterns. Then we'll do our input, output. We'll also do our graphs. All those things. Okay. If you are a member, you're not gonna wait for the videos. We gonna do one-on-one. We can be quick. As long as you are fast, you practice a lot, you engage me, you send me your questions. We don't have to wait for the videos on YouTube. Okay. Right. Thank you, member. Keep pushing.